The ancestral territory of San Basilio de Palenque.
Preservation.
The Peter Uba Foundation is committed to the initiative for the preservation of the very important culture and history of the community of San Basilio de Palenque, Colombia. The community is in one of the valleys at the foot of the Montes de 𝗲𝗓, with an approximate number of more than 6,000 permanent inhabitants in the territory.
Despite this population, there are more than 15,000 people made up of the Palenque origins across the regions in the diaspora of Palenqueros that are concentrated in the Colombian cities of Cartagena and Barranquilla and the neighboring country of Venezuela, those that are spread across the globe. The community, even though in the diaspora, maintains constant direct communication with the territory, upholding and maintaining their African descendants' close-knit heritage and culture through the centuries since arriving in the continent from Africa.
The Peter Uba Foundation's focus are as follows.
Midwifery.
In areas of health, midwifery, which is dated back to the 17th century, is a practice that was extended from their African ancestral journey to the Americas. Midwifery is an ancestral knowledge carried out by the older women of San Basilio de Palenque during the period from the 1930s to the 1990s.
This knowledge consists of accompanying Palenquero women during the pregnancy and childbirth stage, using oral techniques, plants, and the knowledge of the elders. What can be called traditional medicine is a conglomerate of knowledge and intervention techniques on disease and damage that are closely associated with the Palenquero worldview and are treated using words, prayers, and plants. Midwifery has been a manifestation of much use in the territory for the births of the natives, an art carried out by midwives or knowledgeable women who have been dedicated to this knowledge for many years.
Today, we highlight that this practice is at risk of continuing, since it has not been included in the representative list of the cultural heritage of the community. The lack of spaces for the transmission of this knowledge to the new generations.
The Peter Uba Foundation acknowledges these traditional practitioners and aims to educate new practitioners with the help of current practitioners, as well as introduce some additional life-saving midwifery training to reduce maternal and infant mortality in San Basilio de Palenque.
Education and history.
This is critical for the survival of the new generation, and the Peter Uba Foundation is positioned to play a very important role in the preservation of the language. The Palenque language.
Creole languages used as a means of communication by descendants of enslaved Africans who are in the Caribbean Haitian, Louisiana French Creole, Papiamento, San Andresano, Palenquero, and others, and West Africa Sao Tomans, Principes, Anabones, among others. At present, the Palenquera language is the only Creole with a Spanish lexical base, a product of the African diaspora in the world. This oral manifestation is in the process of appropriation from the different community processes, especially in children and young people who are passive speakers due to the great external influence.
Agriculture.
Agriculture is very important for the community, and we are working with our local team volunteers in organizing the women of Palenque.
Most of the activities carried out by the Palenquero men have been characterized by cultivating the land and taking advantage of her 3 seasons that are used for the cultivation of yam, cassava, banana, orange, papaya, rice, and other commercial fruit trees.